Hello stock traders, I hope all of you had a fantastic trading day. Today was really good. We've got that big bounce, so finally we saw the market turn around in a positive way today. Looking forward to much greater gains coming forward. So today on Thursday, I finished with a 1.79% gain. Hopefully all of you did as well or better than I did today in the market. I wish you all the best. Month to date, I am at a 3.90% loss, so still a little loss, but I closed that gap a little bit today. Year to date, personally, I'm at a 58.19% gain. So overall, so pretty good. I'd like to finish at least 100% gain by the end of the year. Would love to see 200 or 300%, obviously, and see some of that success that I've had in the past. Before we get going, if you could do me a huge favor, please hit that most amazing and wonderful like button. Also, if you haven't done so before, consider subscribing and turning on those bell notifications so you get notified when one of these videos comes out. And if you were to share this video with your friends, I'd very much appreciate it. Okay, so today was a really great market day. Looking forward to entering wave 5 of the Elliott wave. We are getting closer, but we are not quite there yet. I'm going to cover that here soon in our video. Also, I had one sale of the top 7, so I'm going to cover which one that I sold and give you a great replacement at the end of the video. So this morning I was checking out and just kind of looking at and going through on YouTube and just looking at different things, and I came across Voorhees Trading. And I want to say that it was really fantastic. I enjoyed the show very much. He has a morning show where he calls out different stocks and takes a look at stocks for those members that call him out, and very good detailed technical analysis. Anyway, you should check it out. I think it's really good. All right, so let's recap the top 7. Let's start with RPRX. It finished up 1.47% today. Number 6, CTVA. That is the one that I sold. I sold it for a 3.82% loss because we were getting too far away from its catalyst, and I expect it to lose steam from here on out. So that one didn't work out so well, but I'm going to give you a new pick at the end of this video that's really going to help you to move forward. Number 5, SCYX had a good day, finished up 5.72%, so doing very well on that one. Number 4 is VNRX, finished down 0.90%. Number 3 had a phenomenal day, and hopefully all of you had this stock because it would help you big time today. That is LFMD, finished up 17.42% today, doing very well. Number 2 is QUAD, finished up 2.72%, so moved into the positive on that one. And number 1 is ETON, finished down 3.39%, so waiting for that thing to run. It has just not run very much. All right, so this State of the Market video is brought to you by my Patreon group, Raythoven Stocks. We have a great group, and we have a link in the description down below. If you are looking for a fantastic group of stock traders who really try to help one another, we have different levels for whatever level that you're at. If you're a swing trader, the basic level is perfect for you. If you are an active day trader and you want to day trade and you like day trading, then the standard membership is for you, and the premium membership gives you extra perks and lots of great stuff from me and some great long-term picks in there. And so there are different levels for each and every person. Check it out. We have a link in the description down below. We hope to see you there. Okay. So let's go to the chart and take a look. The SPY up 1.08% today, doing very well. This was a much needed day, and it looks like maybe we are coming out of this, but there are still things we got to look for. Number 1, to move into wave 5, we need to pass this 422.82. We need a new high to verify that we are in wave 5. And so that's the first thing. The other thing we're looking at, or at least that I'm looking at, is the MACD down here, looking for a cross and for a golden cross moving upwards. The RSI is improving. So we are seeing some good action on the SPY right now. And I like to track the SPY because it's the 500 top companies. And so this is looking good. We shall see what we get tomorrow. Let's take a look at the VIX and see how the fear indicator is coming. This is something that's really important to watch. The higher that this is, the worse the market is going to be. And so we want to see this below $21. That happens to be kind of a magic spot. But right now it is at $20.67. So we had a good day for the bulls in that it finished down 6.81%. So that is good, and that is very bullish for the market. Hopefully that continues to go down so that we can have a really nice move upwards here on the market. Okay. So I had another friend, and boy, this just keeps happening. I'll have someone message me and say, you know what? I give up on the stock market. I am done with the stock market. It is too hard. And they quit. So basically they sold all their stock on Wednesday. Well, now they're in a bad situation because they sold all their stock and now the stock market's going up. They sold at the absolute worst time. That's what happens when you get emotional about the stock market. And you have to have a longer view. It's not just about today. It's about for the year. It's about for the month. You got to think longer term than that, a little bit bigger picture. And the stock market moves up overall within time. The thing that messes it up is we get emotional and we sell right when we should be buying, and we buy when we should be selling. And so that is what can happen. It works against you get emotional, and it works against human nature. And so this is something I think that's so important. And what I see so often, we are in wave 4. And we're going to get to wave 5 here. I think I'm really confident that's going to happen. So as we get to wave 5, the SPY is going to go crazy. And maybe we hit 420, 425, 430. And we're going to have a blow-off top scenario where the stock market's no longer a good deal, because that's what happens in wave 5. And it's all those new investors or all those people that sold out and gave up on the market. Now they're going in at the absolute top. Well, once we get to wave 5, usually you have an ABC correction. That is how the market moves. That is how the market rotates. And so once we have an ABC correction, all those people that went in wave 5 and paid too much and got in too late because they didn't understand how the market moved, they didn't understand, they didn't have a plan. They're going to pay too much, and then they're going to lose a lot of money, and then they're going to quit and be frustrated. Well, it's important to have a plan. You have to have stock strategies, and you have to have a plan for how you trade, and you have to understand technical factors as far as resistance and support. And it's just really, really important. And anyway, I can talk about this a lot. I don't want you to get emotional and lose money on the market. And so that's why I want to cover that. But let's get to the brand new pick that we have today. We got to replace number 6 on our list of our top 7. Now, this stock I think is going to do really great for you if you picked it up. There's lots of reasons. I'm going to kind of cover what I like about it and where I'm at personally on it. I called it out in our Discord this morning. And so it's going to be a really interesting ride, but is LIFE, ticker symbol. This is ATYR Pharma. And anyway, I got in it at $4.24 is my average. Since calling it out, it's only up 2.25%. So I don't think you've missed out on too much here. I think there's still lots of room to run and that you can do very, very well with it. Okay, so why do I like it? Analysts have an average target price of $16 a share. I mean, that's good. We're looking at, what is that, almost 300% upside possibility if the analysts are correct. In aftermarket, it is surging again. It's up another 6%. This thing is really taking off. That is a benefit of being part of my Patreon group, is that I put out these notifications. I put this out this morning. And for $27 a month, I mean, that's really not very much. If you would have got on this pick, you would be up on it right now, right around 6%, depending. Let's say you put $1,000 in it. Well, 6% of $1,000, $60. That pays for 2 months of the membership, and that's just one call out. And there are a lot of fantastic call outs each and every day. I know I'm hammering on it, but I don't want you to miss out on this market moving forward. And I have a lot of experience in following insider transactions, and so it is something that I pride myself on and have done a lot of work at it. Didn't come easy. It took a lot of years. But anyway, this had insider activity. The CEO purchased shares at $4 and a penny, and a director purchased shares at $3.98. And so we have multiple officers going in open market. That is my favorite. And we could have some possibility phase 3 results on one of the drugs in their pipeline. And so all of those things together with an analyst target of $16 a share, this is way undervalued, people. Way undervalued. It was not very long ago. This was at $6.31. Of course, that was in, that was in March. And if you go back further, this got all the way up to $8. And so this has just been pummeled. That's why those insiders are loading up. They just can't believe that the price of their company has dropped so far. It's time to load up in open market. I can't wait for any free shares. I got to get in. And so that's exactly what has happened here. We've had a MACD golden cross here on the bottom. And this is a nice support level. This is, I mean, just really, really terrific value. Some levels of resistance to look at. So going back, one level of resistance we have is $6.18. That would be absolutely fantastic if we got to that. Another place where it got rejected is right here, where it's kind of come up on this line at $4.71 a couple of times. But I think it could power through that and really, really move forward. And we could see some explosive results, especially since we have the insider activity. You are not too late on this, in my opinion. Of course, you need to do your own due diligence. All right. Well, let's have a great Friday. Let's blow it up. I would love to see this market just go nuts. I don't know about you, but I am very bullish on the market overall. Anyway, I wish all of you the best on the stock market. Please be careful out there, and Raythoven out.